So you can see here, take off the mask, put them on. You got some nice dancing guys. But for now, I'm gonna take them out. And collect those rupees. And I have, wished I picked this up at the beginning, but we'll go do it after we finish out this section. We need to go grab one of the powder kegs back at Clocktown. But I want to get this thing opened up first. There's a heart container up here. I'll also grab that later, as I'm going to try to kind of go through and grab all of the heart containers in this area at once. So we can go here. Let's take this mask off. And let's put on the Deku. Get it in time. So, run, run, run. Let that fall on you. That's okay. Should go back up soon. Okay, so I guess you have to release it. That's interesting. Okay. Now we can go here. Hit this switch. And then hit that with just a regular arrow. We don't need fire at this point. So when I was collecting all the items at the beginning of this 3-day cycle, I should have gotten the powder keg. I just didn't think about it. Does cost some money, if I believe, but should be okay. So here, we're going to want to open up that lens of truth. So you can see here off to the side, we could get there with the flower, but we can't get off of it. So we're going to do this, and then do this, and work our way across. So we can go here. I recommend just take those guys out. What am I doing here? There we go. Let's see if I can Deku across that. There we go. Oh. Let's clear out one more. There we go. Working a little slow right here, but that's okay. So now we are across, and we are good to go. So, since I don't want to be jinxed right now, I am actually going to pull out here and play Song of Storms. And I should no longer be jinxed at this point. Perfect. Alright. Okay, now we can go up here. Try to, if you really want to get the hearts here, or the heart container here, highly recommend take out these stupid birds, as they're going to make your life a living hell. I'm going to come back and grab this later, but you can hit that, jump there, and then you have your heart container. But these guys right here can really make that a rough time. So, here we go. So So you can hit those just like you do like with the turtle in the first, like, what is that, Woodfell Temple. So that is going to be our second path. It's a very terrible camera angle, but basically we're going to go up there. So at this point, I can now soar over to Clocktown, and we're going to go get the bomb. Powder keg. Hopefully it's not too late to get in there. I don't really... Oh, yes it is. Let's see what time this thing opens. Oh, wow. So... let's turn to a Goron. You can see I only need one more mask left, which is awesome. So it's just 50 rupees. I thought it was 80. But we now have our powder keg. So I'm also going to deposit my money, as I should be able to get to 5,000 on this run. Current cycle. How much do I have? 4,600. Awesome. So not quite there, but getting pretty close. So I just need about 100. So now, since we have the checkpoint just in Ikana, let's go over there, Ikana Canyon, and there's actually going to be a shortcut for us. You can use this shortcut once you get this new updated shield. Without it, you can get into the area, but you won't be able to clear the shortcut to the castle. So you can see this over here. Ikana Castle front gate, but it's blocked, so we're going to take this little side door. Just again, absolutely love the music there. There we go. So I think I showed you guys the blocker here off to the side. I knew we'd have to get rid of it eventually, but now we have direct access. So here, I don't want to go here, and sadly these guys come back. So we're gonna kill these guys again. Honestly, after just going through this castle, I should be pretty close to the 100 rupees I need. So right now we're working on removing that blocker right there. So we got one more here. So you can just kind of tap the shield, and then I just recommend going at these little ones one at a time. There we go. And I now have enough money to get my next heart piece, which is awesome. Another couple mummies in here. And give him a good swing. We should be pretty close to the roof. Ooh, I need to make sure I got enough arrows for this. So I got 13. So, same thing. You've seen this guy before. See if I can just hit him. Ooh. I wonder if he's going to run away every single time I try to swing at him. But with 10 arrows, I should have enough. I had a little fun to it. Let's fire him up. See if this goes a little bit faster. A little slow at recognizing which one it is. But that should be it. Not really sure if the fire arrows do anything. Good thing I kept some, because yeah, the powder keg, we're going to want to have some arrows for that. So for right now, we don't actually need to go down here. We actually want to use this right here. And we want to use this powder keg. It's gonna whatever. It's about letting it just kind of naturally explode. Come on. There we go. Let's put on the mask one more time just so they don't bother me while I'm trying to get through. I actually really want arrows, not right now. So you can see I just took him out without even trying with the shield. I just didn't even think about that to be a one-hit kill. I don't really see the purpose of this room. I feel like they could just remove it. Alright. Gotta hit him on that slow. No! Ah. So, I was being stupid and wasting my time. Let's see where the curtains are. Oh. There we go. Okay. We can just get a little bit of speed away from the end. They're gonna kind of stay with you, but you see the curtains up there? Now I have a chance to take them all out. I had a feeling it had something to do with the sun, but... There we go. So let's take them all out, because when they get knocked down into the sun... There we go. They will fully die. So I had taken them out like once or twice already, and just wasn't seeing what I was supposed to. See if there's... Nope, there's nothing else. Okay. So you can also use that sunlight to help you. Nice. There we go. Now we get to actually take on the big boss. So, easy enough once you get the sun in there. You can waste all day trying to do it without it, but you need the sun. So kind of reminiscent of the end of the Spirit Temple in Ocarina of Time with the witches. So here is our final song. It's got right, left, right, down, right, up, left. I don't know why Link is vibing to that. It sounds terrible, in my opinion. But you can see the duplicate of Link here. As creepy as it is. I actually really wished when they did this on the 3DS, that the amiibo would be this one. I just found it to be entertaining. So I need to collect some arrows. Just double check that there's nothing else in this room. And I think at this point I might go collect some of the hearts and turn in the rupees here before going off to the stone temple. So let me get out of here. I don't think there's anything I need to do with him. So let's go. Working our way up to the Stone Tower Temple. Not a big fan of this one. It's just kind of a little bit of puzzles and utilizing the new song that we have. Great. The new song takes a good amount of time. It's slow to play, and creating the statues, which you'll see here shortly, also takes a good amount of time. Also, if you fall here, which the jumps are not exactly like the easiest. If you just kind of walk, Link will just fall off the map, and you'll have to start this area over. It's just not really an enjoyable area in my opinion. So we're gonna start working our way up the top here. Hopefully I remember all the checkpoints here and can get this done pretty quickly. So we're gonna want to run and jump like that, and you know, press A a little bit before, so that you don't have to worry about Link falling. I actually want to take this off. You're gonna want to avoid the first switch. You can see that one here, as it's gonna mess up the way the blocks work. And pretty much this is all we're going to be doing, is just kind of hookshotting from place to place, playing a song, and then jumping around a little bit. So, you can see that, we hit the switch, block goes up. Now we play the song, which is right, down, right, up, left. And you need to beat the Ikana Canyon and all that stuff before coming in here. And it'll get you that song. Huh. Alright, let's do that. Work your way up. And here's another switch. And you can't hit it as Link. You can't be a Deku scrub here, but you're going to want to put on a different mask. Let's go with the Goron. And same thing, play that song. So right, left, down, right, up, left. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. It's not really a good song to listen to over and over again. This is a slow process. You're recreating a statue of yourself. I do highly recommend you take the time to research Link's statue and his creepiness. There's some pretty good little internet theories about him. I think they nicknamed him Ben. But either way, let's keep going. So now all 3 blocks have been moved up. And let's go here. So same thing, right, down, right, up, left. Must have missed a one note. Okay. So now we can work our way up to the second area. And there's going to be some switches and stuff that are actually going to be unneeded, unnecessary. So Basically, if you don't play this correct, you will not have this opportunity to make this across. And since I hate doing these jumps, I'm going to take the shortcut up. So let's go over here. And eventually you'll get the song so memorized you're not going to really have to think about it. As we're just going to keep doing this over and over. So you can see there, the block went down, but that was awesome. Gotta love those things. So let's get on top of here. Really? Okay. So we're gonna want to keep working our way up. And I'll just drop a bomb right on him. Make sure he dies. That's a good sign. Things are moving for us. You can see where we need to go next. And then last one we'll need to use is the Goron. So take the hook-shock back out. In a weird way, this one kind of reminds me of the water temple with the redundancies. And just constantly switching in and out items. It's just not my favorite area in this game. There's a lot that's great about Majora's Mask, but I found this one to be just kind of unnecessary. And especially if you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna sit here and waste time. And in a time-based game, you don't really want to be doing that. Okay. So you can see here, we have all of our blocks, so let's move forward. Oh, I thought I was missing that. Okay. And you can see why I don't particularly love the jumping. Like I said, if you fall here, you're going back to the beginning. So let's see if we can skip those. Oh, actually on here, we want to be on the ledge. So be very careful here. You do not want to get hit by the boulders. You can see there, they're going slightly off to my right side. And here, we now have the top of the temple. You can see here going across. So we're going to want to go, I think it is right, left, center. But for right now, I'm actually going to stop here as we now have the checkpoint. I need to go through and get some items and reset the 3 days. I don't want to go in there with just, you know, basically a day and a half left. So I'm going to hit this guy. And I will see you guys on the next 3-day cycle. Hope you guys found that video helpful. Catch you on the next one.